today, yeah, let me get you guys lifted. So today, we're removing this subsheathing here. And the last 10 minutes I've been worried about this drain. So he wants to move the drain all the way up basically against the wall. And what it's going to go is there's going to be like a trench drain that goes all the way across. And the shower will be graded down as if you were to like make a ramp. So it'll look like a ramp, highest in the back, and it'll slope down into this long, wide trench. Basically, I need to start cutting this out, but there's an opening in this floor, well, in the ceiling below. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's definitely an opening. You can see daylight down there. So we need to plastic that over, fill it somehow, do something, because we're going to make a mess in this family's living room, and I'm not too keen on that. So basically, that's my only worry. And also, I wanted to make sure I knew where the drain was going to go, because I'm going to cut the drain and get that ready, prepared for the new elbow and whole shooting match to be installed. Because you got to get the drain in before you sheathe over it, right? So that was right. Now that I understand that, I do have a little bit of demo over here. I have to be very careful. I'll have to use a chisel against this threshold, because we are going to keep the threshold that will be the barrier, okay? And I will end up tiling up against that. So I'll have to chisel that out nice and carefully. Good, great grand. I'll probably cut with a saw and cut up against it, and then just carefully chisel, the way through. With the edges, I'm just going to pull my saw blade, the guide, all the way up and just give it an angle cut all the way around, nice and flush to the lowest part of the bottom plate. Use a multi-tool to finish the rest. Just a sawzall, a skill saw will be way faster. Sawzall would work too. So if the skill saw doesn't work, I'll go with the sawzall and then, just go from there. Big one at first will be getting this mess of cords. Hey, can you get that skill saw cord completely independent, please? Just unplug it from the wall. It's the one on the left. Yeah. And just, get them both separated, because I'm going to be moving it all around. I don't want to tip my camera. I didn't think the skill saw is plugged in. Beautiful. Let me through. I got to get my knee pads on. Let's get this vacuum. I think the vacuum's hooked up to it. We still got to plug it in. Plug it in. We'll plug it into the saw, right? does, it gets the dust in the air off the product, and then that vacuum will suck it out. You just keep doing that, and eventually it'll filter out the dust. Better off using a HEPA vac that I have. I have 3 of them, and we should bring them, but yet again, my shop is fucking way the fuck out bad. Yeah. And out of the way. I need a shop here that we can all go to, meet up there in the morning every day, and fucking converge.
Right. So that section down there is like 2 foot by a foot.
You gotta tape it off.
Right.
Holy fuck, bro. How many times do I have to say it? Saying fucking tongue. Yeah. This is lovely. Keep that door shut, please. You need taking plastic and a knife. Sorry about that. Doing. Doing. Billy, why can I still see you? Do it in a couple pieces if you have to. Make it stronger. What's happening, guys? Uh, need to go get blade. I need a Sawzall blade. Yeah, go pick up that demo, sweep that floor up. Where are the buckets? Here. Here. Keep the tote out of the house. You're beating the hell out of the house. Use the buckets. Okay, I don't mind if you leave the tote right there. Right here, yeah, yeah. Anywhere out of the way, okay? Let's just get productive, okay? Here. Yeah, we'll leave that right in the middle of the walkway. That's lovely. All right, I can't bring you guys inside because it's a metal dome and it shuts off all bandwidth. So I'm gonna have to set you right there for now. That's what we got. We don't need that full length right now anyway. Good. Pick up the blades. Let's get these blades up. I need that stuff out. I need that extra cord out of here. Bucket, gotta go now. Tip that a little bit.
Down.
No, to the sky. Come on, man. Killing me, Dylan. Bent it. In there with a multi-tool in this corner, make sure, or that corner, or whatever, you start cutting shit. Okay. Take these out. Let me that. Yeah. Let's get that skill saw hooked back up. I need you right now. Hey, where's the drop cloth for this?
Right here.
Don't step on it because it's starting to rot now. It doesn't have anything under the side.
Okay.
The big lip here.
Yep.
Let's get a drop cloth on it. Use some of that cloth to fill this too. Hey,
Yeah.
take that. Yeah.
What's that?
Here. All right. Let's get pick that sweatshirt up from up top. Get the tie bars. Take the multi-tool. Start going out with this shit. Fix the damn thing. What? I just put a brand new blade on the multi-tool.
It's right beside you, man.
What are you fucking telling me, man?
I didn't see it at first.
You got a hammer and a gas ball, you can start doing that, you know.
Alright.
Again,
Okay. That was close.
Holy fuck. Come on, buddy. Do that. Whew. Let's hit that like button, guys. And girls. Male and female. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. See that saw again. Maybe not. Maybe not. Not bad. We had to plastic that off for strength, I guess. I'm gonna remove the. Well, I'm just gonna cut the drain out actually. Get that sawzall.
You want that drain piece saved?
No. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take some measurements. Liz, you still there? Sierra. 0. So now we need to get measurements and go get a list. Go get a material list going. Dylan, this is all yours. I want all the edges cleaned up like that over there. That's got to get cut out. Yeah, that. Yeah. Stay away from my threshold. I'll do that, please. Vacuum everything. So you should probably do about a quarter of it or half, and then take it outside and clean it out, and come back do the rest. You see why we did the X on the tape and the cross hatch? It gives it strength. Yeah. Right? And the double up makes it so that things don't penetrate it. More strength. We got away with not cutting any lines. That was great. And stay away from my water lines. Stay away from my electrical lines. Yep. Yeah. Six by 6. to this joist. Yeah. Oh, buddy. We're in it now, bud. Where's that 5-in-1 scraper? You keep working. I don't think that bad, do I?
No, I was wiping sweat out of my eye.
Yeah. All the edges on the ceiling and on the vertical corners of the drywall are all prepped out so I can, the tape is removed so I can sand them down, tape back into them in mud when the time's right. Right now you're standing in a shower, so right now this is gonna be all tile. We're gonna tile the wall, tile all the walls. To the shower, mixing valve, drain. Hey, you see any nails that I didn't get? Go ahead and grab them. But we gotta make sure that we clean all this shit, especially as much as you can out of his office. All this stuff's gotta go. All right, we vacuum it really well. Don't break the seal on the tape and plastic.
Okay.
If you vacuum that, it's gonna suck it up. So remember, use your hand. You hold it like this, and you use your hand so that it doesn't allow it to hit the plastic. Okay? You're gonna create a little cone. That way this touches instead of the, right? Just be careful with that. Don't be dropping that on water lines while it's running, electrical lines.
Yep.
Very, very, very careful. We're building a shower. Look at this. Can you see that?
Yep.
Performance, ethics, honesty. Robbins. Right there. Performance, ethics, honesty. Right there. This is our setup room. The plywood on top. This. The plastic. Plastic. double plastic, drop cloth, workbench, tote full of most of the tools. Still.
Yeah.
Never mind. Listen, I want to keep this door closed. I want to keep this door closed. Every time you come in and out, keep it closed, okay? Use that vacuum as much as you can.
I was gonna cut the edge and then use the vacuum.
That's it. Pull the nails as you see them, okay? All right. These are the shower doors that are going in. Thank you. Yeah, these are the shower doors. I mean, for size, they're huge. That's going to span across the whole width of that room, the long width. But we're going to reverse it, so this will be on the left and that will be on the right. What's up, Jay Zales? How you doing? How you been, Jay? Mm. Drop cloths the whole way to the site. I said, Dylan is getting better. He gets done everything I need him to do, but he's kind of slow at first, understanding. But hey, as long as he gets it done and he retains the information for later, we're good. This is a good first job to break him in on because it has everything. It's got electrical, it's got plumbing, it's got tile, it's got flooring, it's got everything from structural to sheathing to plumbing, electric to tile and drywall, glass door install, putting in shower heads, grouting. It's got everything. And we're in a nice home, so we have to be very careful about hitting walls, touching this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be super careful. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's just kind of slow. And I can say that because he's my family. He's my cousin in law, but I've known him my whole life. And I'll say it right in front of him. He knows I think he's slow. But I also believe in him. You know, this stuff is very, very hard to do. You know, if you don't have a passion for it, you don't belong doing it because stuff can get messed up, right? So he would never do this on his own, but he's going to do a good job learning and teach, you know, as I teach him. I didn't take you off as anything. I don't even know how to make a mod, but I'll go on a date with you. So now the client, he owns 20,000. My client owns 20,000 units, and they deal a lot with Home Depot. One, because Home Depot's cheap, plus They make it, you know, easy for people to use their system. So now I have to go on HomeDepot.com and get a cart made up, and then give him screenshots of that cart, I think, or something. I gotta let him know what's in the cart, and he will order it and have it ready for pickup when we get there. So the quicker I get that list made up, the better. As long as the cart, you know, as long as it's paid for, I don't mind picking it up. Like picking out everything. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, like, get a cart made up. So we'll see. The problem is, Jay Zal's, he's a mute. He doesn't speak. So it's like, I can be like, does it look good on the right side? He's on the right side. He's so big I can't see through the window. And I'm trying to look, and he's looking in my way, and I'm like, is it good? And he'll look, but he'll just stare. He won't say anything. And I'm like, brother, is it good? Like, I don't want to die today. Or I'll be like, go down and get that vacuum. And he'd be like, go down and get the vacuum? It was pretty simple. Do I have to say it 4 times to register to your brain? Go down and get the vacuum. I was just making sure you wanted me to get the vacuum. You've dealt with that too, haven't you, Jay? It'll be all right. It'll be all right. He's working hard, and I'm proud of him. You know, I am picky. I'm not going to say I'm not picky. I'm trying not to be condescending, though. That's the part that will demoralize him and make him feel like you don't respect him. So you got to be really careful to not show how upset you are at how basic of a thing they messed up. I don't know how to explain it without sounding like an asshole. Oh, okay. This is for my baby girl. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Love you, Bella. All right, guys. I do have to get on HomeDepot.com. I'm going to take a lunch as well. Love you, Bella. That baby, baby Bella. I need a haircut. I'm starting to look fugly. Grizzly Adams looking. Jay, if you're on here in about an hour, I'll be back. Okay? Love you, Liz. Love you, Tinkerbell. Love you, Bella. Thank you. Appreciate you, Jay.